I don't know how to use this laptop anymore. It's like the trackpad is really dumb. So I had this dumb idea earlier. It's not actually dumb. It's just stupid because I know like it would be harder to do it Buster only, but like I don't want to do it Buster only. I just want to feel the pain of having special. I want to use like other special weapons. More like I want to feel the pain of like having access to special weapons. I mean, also true Buster only is impossible because you need lead bubble for alien and you need lead bubble for alien and what's the other one? Crash bomber for booby trap. Unfortunately, so now obviously I think all the main stages are possible Buster only to my knowledge, but yeah, I was just like, what if I just like make myself suffer by not having metal blades? I'm gonna go ahead and turn this up a little bit. So I'm gonna do it on difficult now. So again, I talked about this when I was just playing this like casually the other day when I rage quit Castlevania. And I was playing this casually on normal mode, and I was like, oh yeah, I was talking about how like the difficulty. Normal mode was just a thing added in the US. So like on normal mode, every boss takes double buster damage, and I think double damage from everything else. So like, and also like there's like more health drops and stuff, but that's not really super significant. But well, actually, it probably will be significant. We'll be feeling the pain of like not having ammo drops or not having enough ammo drops. But because normal weapons take a lot of ammo. But I guess what I was getting at is that the ammo situation, not the ammo situation, but like in like Mega Man 3, I believe 2 bosses take double damage from the Buster because it's like, oh, you can start with those bosses. No, like in normal mode here, every boss takes double damage, and like I played on normal mode when I wanted to feel powerful. I no longer want to feel powerful. I want to hate myself. So I have to really think seriously about this stage order, because thing is, Heatman stage has the dumbass thing where you need you want the Airman item, but Heatman is also Heatman is weak to Bubble, but Woodman is weak to Heatman. So, and Airman is weak to Woodman. And normally, the secondary weakness of Woodman is Metal Blade. But this already makes it tricky because do we do Heatman item lists? Or do we do Woodman Buster only? And Woodman Buster only is really hard. Or Airman Buster only. Airman Buster only would be another option. Wood and Airman are some of the worst ones to do Buster only, especially on difficult. Now Crashman stage. I could do Crashman stage right now. The thing is, you know what? Why don't I get it out of the way? Because like I could get Leaf Shield and make this easier for myself, but like I'm not going to do that. Wait, can I even Buster only Crashman? I mean, I assume I can. It's just like stupid. This stage without like some sort of weapon that allows you to shoot vertically is annoying. Like I said, I'm not gonna like not use rewinds. Like I will use rewinds. Like obviously, like I'm not doing Booting Trap without rewinds. Like that has nothing to do with the challenge. That's just the same thing as normal. Booting Trap just sucks normally. I know the game's kind of quiet. It's kind of late. I was doing some stuff in Genshin I needed to get done. I'm done with the first half of the Archon quest at least. I kind of scrolling through, doing some Miliastra stuff. This part's annoying, Buster only. I know I've done this stage Buster only before, but it is annoying. Like, you just get Crashman out of the way, and then go fight Quickman, right? I can do Flashman right now. Flashman should be easy Buster only, or somewhat easy Buster only. But Flashman, we can also use Crash Bombs on Flashman, I believe. That is also an option. Bubbleman should be very easy Buster only. Now, we're not doing Buster only, but like, Bubbleman's normal weakness is Metal Blade. And these guys respawn, so that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun to deal with. Bubbleman's normal weakness is Metal Blade, so because of that, obviously, luckily, Bubble Man is really easy to do Buster only. Or I guess reasonably easy because we are playing on difficult, which could be a bit of a problem. And yeah, this section is awful without like at least Leaf Shield. But I also want to get this stage out of the way early because I don't like this stage. So it's like, it's a toss-up here, man. It's a toss-up. These guys, you can't hit them. Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, I'm probably dead, but yeah, we're on difficult, so we don't get ammo drops. This is going to be fun. I mean, we get ammo drops, but there are considerably less of them. Oh god, the Verge section is going to be brutal. Now, I've thought about, like, would Mega Man 3, like, no Shadow Blade be fun? No. Like, as much as I love 3, and 3 is my favorite, it's just 2 is more fun to do dumb shit with. Years and years ago, I did a no-touching red of this game when those things were popular. Oh, dear God. You know, I'm going to rewind. I don't feel like going back down. But essentially, my point here is that I think I have some sort of point here. I'm not entirely sure. This part, Buster only, is going to suck ass, but, you know. I'm gonna die here. I will see where the respawn is. I think the respawn is back here at the bottom of the ladder because why wouldn't it be? Anyways, more or less, okay. I was more or less talking about another thing about this game, or about 3. So like, I love 3, but 3 has a lot of bullshit. And like Shadowblade Shadowblade is not as overpowered as Metal Blade is. You can't just, but a lot of things are weak. A lot of things are like semi-weak to Shadowblade, and it is like the best like multi-directional. It is still by far the best weapon in the game, but like 3 doesn't have like 3. You're just kind of stuck with like your other weapon options are really bad. Like Magnus is good. It just has like no ammo, and then like Spark Shock literally doesn't kill enemies, and then except for like 2 bosses. There are like a couple bosses where Spark Shock is useful. So Spark Shock is not actually entirely useless, but it is generally useless. I'm not sure if this is the correct ladder for me to be on right now. We're just going to have to damage boost these birds. I'm hoping this is a... Well, no, okay, this is not the correct ladder for me to be on. I guess I can go... Should I go right? Should I go left? I don't really know, to be honest. But the whole... I'm just going to go up this way. It's like, oh, there's health there, but it doesn't really matter because you're just going to be falling anyway. I guess I was trying to get at the point that, like, Mega Man 3, like, there are a lot of options for things like Rush Jet Cheese. That's probably one of my favorite things. Okay, so we can't get the E-Tank, but that's okay. One of my favorite things in Mega Man 3 is just, like, the Rush Jet Cheese you can do. And that's very neat, and I like it a lot. But I'm gonna die. Just get to the boss door because I have an extra life, so I can just like respawn if I die. I don't remember what Crashman's pattern is. Like to do Buster only. I don't remember how to do him Buster only. He does follow you. Oh God. Okay, jump. Okay. He's just like matching my exact speed. That's miserable, dude. Okay, well, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna, like, make a save state with full health here, because I think this is my last life. So probably what I'll just do is I'll just, like, reset my lives at the beginning of the next stage. I'll just get a game over. But yeah, so, like, Mega Man 3 is kind of a bullshit game. Dude, I can't... How do you hit him? Okay, so you can jump in the air when he jumps, and then you'd go under him, ideally. That's the idea. Whether or not that'll actually work out is... Now, I don't know if I've actually done Crashman Buster only in difficult mode. I don't know if I have. Like, this should be theoretically durable, but it's just annoying. It's just kind of like, you just have to lock him into your pattern, and then you can kind of just... If you keep jumping, he should ideally keep jumping. I'm dead, but you get the idea. Okay, I want to go back. How do I load the Okay, it's this button to load the save state. I'm like used to like NSO. I'm like used to NSO where it's like you just like press the shoulder buttons and then like yeah, I'm used to like the NSO menu. So I'm kind of like I don't know how I like didn't get hit there. That is like pretty tight, honestly. Like the window to yeah, and then if you like mess up, invincibility frames can be wacky sometimes. Yeah, I mean this is an annoying Buster only boss, but like and I mean, this isn't a boss where like Metal Blade. I mean, I guess you can use Metal Blade on it, but like normally you would just use Air Shooter. You would just use the weakness, which is Air Shooter. For some reason, I don't know how that works. Like scientifically, I don't know why air defeats bombs. I don't scientifically know the reason behind that. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna need to like rewind spam. I mean, I don't need to rewind spam, but I don't hate myself enough to like not rewind spam. Oh yeah, I do also have autofire. Autofire is an option. Although I think it's kind of awkward with this control scheme. Yeah, it's actually awkward to do it with this control scheme. Go back. I wasn't ready. God. Okay. Just. Anyways. Dude, that first bomb throw is just very like annoying. You kind of just have to dodge under on the first throw. I don't even know how much like auto fire would help here. Okay, stop hitting me, dude. Okay, like just as I was saying. Okay, wait, you can kind of bait him into the corner a little bit, but not really. It's stupid regardless. Like, yeah, I'm kind of regretting doing Crashman first, but like I'd rather just get it over with, you know? So I think I'm gonna do Crash, Flash, I'm gonna do Quick, and then I'm gonna do like Bubble. Dude, get off. Is it possible to dodge that? Dodge under? No. I think from this position, there's not much hope for me. You need to be really fast. You need to like get in there. This is how we learn the patterns, guys. We experiment while rewinding and see what the hell is happening. You just have to be perfect, essentially, with the execution. Again, this isn't even like a Metal Blade thing. This is just like me deciding to do Crashman first for like no good reason. If you just like mistime your drums, you're kind of cooked. I can afford to take that hit. I can't afford to take the next hit though. I'm gonna have to be really careful. Dude, those bombs come out so fast. It's like almost impossible to avoid it. I don't know why. I had like a rhythm down before, and now I'm like struggling to like keep the rhythm. But I was gonna like, so yeah, contact damage. Actually, I'm not sure how much damage the bomb does if it hits you. It seems like the bomb hitting you directly does more damage than like the explosion does, which I mean, I guess would make sense. I guess being directly hit in the face with a bomb probably would hurt a lot. I don't know. I can't speak from experience on that, but dude, it just comes out so fast. Whatever. Again, I have no shame in using rewinds. See, like Mega Man 1 is like a glitch that you can just like pause buffer bosses, and like I totally do that. So it's like I don't really see how that's like cheaper than rewinding, but I'm also not gonna like talk. I said not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna like justify or unjustify because I'm just doing this for fun. But I was gonna say about like doing dumb shit in 3 feels. 3 has a lot less lenience with like stage order to an extent because one more contact hit will kill me. The reason 3 has a lot more, like it's weird because it's theoretically very lenient because there's like a lot of weird weakness change bullshit going on. But the reason 3 is dumb is because it has the secondary weakness chain. So it has like the needle, snake, shadow weakness chain. And I think that like because of that, needle first sucks. So you gotta do Gemini first. You gotta do shadow first. Like you gotta pick which one to do. Or no, not shadow. Sorry, snake. So I kind of usually do snake first, but snake buster only is kind of annoying. So it's just like because I try to get to needle as quickly as possible for rush jet. Now I actually think an equivalent challenge to what I'm doing right now would be doing Needleman last, doing rush jet last. Obviously, pure rush jet only would be impossible. Okay, which stage is quick to die in? Can I die quickly in Airman? I just wanna get a game over so I can reset my lives. I was just saying like Crashman, or what is it about Crashman? I'm not actually doing Airman stage. Don't worry. Not now. I'll come back to you later, Airman. Okay, there we go. But I want to make sure I go to the stage select. I want to make sure I don't continue on Airman stage select. And now we want to go to Flashman. So what I was saying about 3 is like a pure rush jetless run is impossible because I know Doc Needle explicitly requires it, and I think there might be some other spots in the Wily stages maybe. I don't remember. It's been a while. So we have Crash Bombs. That's a weapon we can use. That sure is a weapon we can use. You only get like 7 ammo with it. I think this stage is actually kind of designed to have. You do not have to have Crash Bombs. The stage is totally possible without them. Which I like this kind of design where it's like, okay, yeah, using Crash Bombs offensively is kind of stupid, so I won't be doing that too much. Just going back to the Buster. When I get Quick Boomerang, that's probably the main thing I'll be using besides the Buster for offensive. Probably the 2 good. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. The 2 good weapons in this game that aren't Metal Blade are Leaf Shield and Quick Boomerang. And then like Bubble Head and I have like a niche but required. Bubble Head and Crash Bomb are kind of in the same category of they're very niche, but they're absolutely required to beat the game. Because I said Bubble's required for Alien and can I shoot this guy? Maybe. Bubble's required for Alien and okay, there's health in the floor that well, it's not in the floor, but it's whatever. Fucking shield, dude. Put your fucking shield away. I was saying something about like, so Crash Bomb is required for, what is it required for again? I never remember. Oh, for Boogieing Trap, of course. The worst boss in the game. I don't like these 1-block jumps. It's required for... Okay, let's get the E-Tank. That's a good thing. We're gonna want E-Tanks before Boogieing Trap for sure. Okay. Although it's not gonna matter, actually. Actually, I shouldn't be worried about E-Tanks right now because, like, I'm gonna probably intentionally get more game overs, and unlike in the later games, E-Tanks do not carry over with a game over. I'm in a save state here because I'm not sure how effective this Crash Bomb will be on Flashman. I mean, it's like if you can hit him with it, it works, but the caveat is if you can hit him with it, which not particularly easy. Okay, I did hit him with it there. Stand in the corner and spam. Oh god, okay, I'm out of ammo. Let me just like escape so I can switch back to the Buster here. He shouldn't be too bad, Buster. Oh my god. I think I like shoot through the walls, right? Yeah. I'm gonna get hit. I could use the E-Tank right now, actually. I'm just gonna do that because I don't want to, like, get a game over again. I'm just gonna... I think Wily Castle has E-Tanks. I mean, I know Wily Castle has E-Tanks. I don't know, man. Well, we know Metal Man stage has an E-Tank. Has an easy E-Tank that we can get, so, since I'll probably end up doing Metal Man stage last, just for the, like... So I'm not, like, tempted to use Metal Blade earlier than, like... Yeah. Okay, so now we can go to Quick Man. The question is always, do I use the thing in the stage or in the boss fight? I think maybe this time I'll use it in the boss fight. Because last time I used it in the stage. Although last time I did Quick Man Buster only because I forgot about the Crash Bomb thing. Or I forgot to go to Crash Man first. However, Or no, maybe I didn't use it in the stage. I think I just forgot to go to Fleshman first. I don't actually remember though. But I know I did Quick Man Buster only, but it was also on normal mode. So like, yeah, I got like. But we actually have both of Quick Man's weaknesses right now, so we can go do that. Maybe I will go do Metal Man. Okay, I want to go back. I don't want to go to Password. I want to go to Stage Select. Okay, so I want to go to Quick Man now. Quick Man has got to have the coolest design, I think. Just fucking cool, man. From this game, at least, of all the Mega Man 2 robots. I would like. I can't get that. I don't think I have any special items, do I? Oh, I do. I do actually. Cool. Okay. Anyways, so what is the best strategy here? Jump over. We can't kill this stuff easily because we don't have ranged shots. Ranged shots are a thing of the past. Or not ranged shots, but like angle shots rather. This might kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me yet. I'd like that E-Tank if possible. Okay. Nice. Okay, oh, we got more of these fucking ATST walkers. Oh wait, no, that's a different hallway. This hallway just has the fire guys. Okay. I know they're not ATST walkers, but that's kind of what they look like. The Armored Joe. I think they're called Armored Joe. But like the Sniper Joe's in the mech. It looks like a fucking ATST walker. Anyways, I'm continuing onward now. I can't see, but that's okay. Don't care. This is the part where I'm going to die and fail miserably. But it's okay because we have the power of we have the I can't talk. Holy shit. We have the power of rewind. I know. Oh, I just played Mega Man. Maybe I'll do some more dumb challenges in this game. I didn't really know what else to do. And like I said, I definitely want to try, like, I could try Mega Man 3 Minimum Rush Jet, but that would fucking suck. Because, like, part of the fun of that game is being able to do Rush Jet Cheese. I feel like restricting myself from Rush Jet Cheese takes away some of the fun, if that makes sense. I love doing, like, Wily Capsule, or not Wily Capsule, like Wily Machine Rush Jet Cheese. Okay, here we go. Here they're back. Fucking ATST walkers. Okay. They do like fucking a third of your health, dude. It's stupid. They do so much fucking damage. It's one of the few enemies where like Metal Blade isn't amazingly helpful. I mean, it's good, but like it's still not. Or are they immune to Metal Blade? I don't actually remember. I mean, I know the like regular Sniper Joes are not, but like are the mechs immune? I don't remember. I'm gonna die. Oh god. Okay, let's just take the damage boost and just go. I think it's probably beneficial if I just off myself here and then like. Well, I'll try. I mean, I'll try to do the first phase buster only, I guess. I can use Crash Bomb, but like, again, actually hitting him with Crash Bomb is like easier said than done. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. Yeah, okay, let's just I can't talk. Let's just restart. I guess I can try to use Crash Bomb here, why not? No reason I can't use Crash Bomb here. Dude, I forgot what the jump button was. Okay, we gotta go under, and then we can like. Well, that's not gonna work very well. He's too fast for. Okay, if I can like bait him into the. No, I can't. Just hit him in the fucking face, man. That would be more effective, I feel like. This kind of sucks because, like, yeah, it does do, like, extra damage to him, but, like, actually getting it to hit is not ideal. Yeah, honestly, I think just, like, Pew Pew. I think just, like, the Buster is probably better here. Just because I can actually, like, shoot it consistently. Like, yes, the Crash Bomb does more damage, but actually hitting him is, again, easier said than done. I don't know how they got, like, stuck on the floor like that. Okay, I should probably take those iframes. Whatever. Just keep hitting him. Go, 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 go. No, please. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, dude. God. Can I just... Okay, even the boomerangs. kill me. Okay, we can jump. I think I'm just like fucking dead. He's gonna jump into the hole that I'm in. Okay, I just need like 1 or 2 more hits. I think. I don't like this. I could use the E-Tank. I probably should use the E-Tank, but I'm close enough to not having to use it to where I don't want to use it, if that makes any form of sense. It probably doesn't, but whatever, man. Okay, can I use this before he hits the ground? Okay, yes. Okay. Well, that should be good. Okay, awesome. Now, I think I will just follow the stage order. I will go to Metal Man stage, but I will not be using Metal Blade, of course. I'm just going to go do the stage now because I have the Quick Man weapon. I can just go do that. So I'm going to go do that right now. Okay, I went to the password screen again. Man, I don't... Do I know or do I care about the password screen? Okay, where am I going? Metal Man. We still have to defeat Metal Man, unfortunately. Dude, actually defeating Metal Man in the refights is gonna be interesting because he normally takes like 2 hits from his own weapon. Okay, we have a good weapon now, thank God. Okay, I should get that E-Tank right now. How many lives do I have left? I have 2, okay. Go back to Quick. Okay, we finally have a good weapon. Okay, the Crushers suck. I gotta say, I really like Metal Man's theme song, but for some reason, there's this, I don't know if it was a Siva Gunner, I think it was a Siva Gunner rip, where it's running in the 90s, and I fucking love that. Okay, we shouldn't need a Flash Man for the rest of the stage, so like, I might as well just use it here. Okay. Oh, they're both freaking purple. Both Flashman and okay, I'm gonna die, dude. But yeah, I totally see how they made a running in the 90s rip out of this, and it's very funny. But I love running in the 90s, and I love this song, so... Do these guys... Yeah, there we go. It's just the arc of this weapon is a little awkward, but it does good damage, so like... It does good damage, it has good ammo. Like some health, please, thank you. Oh god, the lag. Holy shit, the lag. So this guy is immune to... Oh no, he's not immune to it. You just have to hit him. You just have to hit him in the right place. Okay, there we go. Which again is a little tricky with this weapon. The arc is very strange. Should I go for that E-Tank? I'm thinking not. Oh god. Are these guys immune to... I don't know, because I can't hit them. Okay, they're not, surprisingly. I believe these... I was gonna say I believe they're immune to Metal Blade, but I actually don't know, because obviously you're not gonna have Metal Blade in Metal Man's stage normally. I'm trying to think if the specific enemies show up anywhere else. I'm just gonna die, because like I'm on 2 health. So I'm just gonna like... Should I die, or I should just use the E? Because like... If I intentionally die, yeah, whatever. I'll just end up getting game over next time, and then I like won't have the E's left anyway. Okay, hopefully I can do this. Get over here, buddy. Okay. He takes a lot of damage from this, so this is good. Okay, there we go. Easy, but we can't use the weapon. This is gonna hurt so much. But, okay, let's go into Bubble Man now. Now, normally, of course, Metal Blade would be the weakness for Bubble Man, but we don't need it. We don't need it. Bubble Man should be pretty easy. Buster only. Yeah, Bubble Man should be easy. With the Buster. we're not gonna get to see like Gray Chrome Mega Man this time. That's crazy. Okay, Bubble Man with the Buster. Let's go. I'm curious how this stipulation will affect the Wily stages, to be honest. Very curious about that. Okay, let's grab yeah, but we've just like lost by doing this, we've just like lost the ability to like move up or shoot up, because the only other weapon that can like shoot up at all is like Air Shooter, which again has like very limited ammo and shoots in a really weird arc. So like Air Shooter's like technically not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a lot more of Quick Boomerang than usual because this is like by far the next best option, but it's nowhere near. It doesn't have the range of Metal Blade, obviously. Oh hey, one up, thank you. This stage is very doable Buster only, so it's not gonna be that bad. Because I've definitely done Bubble Man first. I've definitely done. Well, usually I would do Metal Man before Bubble Man, but like it's definitely doable. This is definitely an okay first stage. So like, okay, I have to watch my ammo a little bit. Like I have a lot of ammo. I don't think Quick Man ammo will be too much of a problem because it's just hard to hit this thing. And that's okay. Just it's hard to hit it because then I get turned around in the water and then I can't. Okay, whatever. I was just saying because the arc of this weapon's kind of wacky. Yeah, hopefully we'll get some ammo drops shortly. Do these things can be killed? Yes, they can. Okay, awesome. Hopefully we'll get health and ammo drops shortly. Health more so, because like my health is kind of not amazing right now. Okay. Why? Thank you for the ammo drops. At least it's something. Dude, I can't reach. Okay, that. Okay. Okay. He's dead. Small health drop, but I would prefer a large health drop. But whatever, I guess. Okay. Is this the end of the level already? Oh no, there's like the crab section. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Here's the crab section. They just like spawn on top of you. It's great game design. This is actually a section where, like, you know, not being able to shoot up is moderately obnoxious. Who would have thunk it? I swear this game was like designed specifically to make you use the Metal Blade for every fucking interaction. I wonder if Bubble Man takes damage from this. I can't hit him. Okay, yes, I think he takes. Okay, I think he's taking 2 hits. I think he's taking 2 hits from that. So it does do double damage compared to the Buster, I believe. Unless, I don't know on difficult if Bubble Man takes double damage from the Buster or not. Because like Bubble Man just seems like he'd be a bust that takes damage from anything. Yeah, this looks like this is a good option for Bubble Man. We can just kind of mash it. Yeah, it's just harder to like hit him with it. But it does do 2 damage, so that's good. It does do 2 damage, and you can shoot it rather frequently, which is nice. Okay, now we're going to, where are we going now? I guess Heat Man. I have to go to Heat Man, because I gotta use Atomic Fire on Woodman. Okay, so we can't do the item 2 cheese, unfortunately. Dude, why did they make password the first fucking option? I always end up hitting the wrong button there. Okay. This is gonna suck without Leaf Shield. This stage is gonna suck without Leaf Shield, but like, then I have to fight Woodman with the Buster, and that's awful. So like, I'm kind of in a sticky situation here. Cause like, well, if you have Metal Blade, Leaf Shield isn't really necessary for this stage, but if you don't have Metal Blade, Leaf Shield is very good for this stage, but unfortunately, I can't use either currently because Leaf Shield. I guess like technically I could do Airman first because I think Woodman is also has secondary weakness to Airman. The problem with that is that that requires. Okay, does Bubble Lead take these guys out? Yes. Okay. I was saying something about like Airman, like being like I feel like Airman would be even more annoying Buster only than Woodman. Actually, I feel like they're equally annoying. Buster only. Okay. What enemy is this? Is this an Armageddon? No, this is just disappearing bucks. Okay. God, I'm gonna fall. The Armadillo's at the end. Okay. Why did I do that? Are these guys immune to... Okay, yeah. This part's gonna suck without either Leaf Shield or Metal Blade. And then the next part's gonna really suck without item too, but luckily I have Rewind, so like... Okay. I've definitely been like pushed through the wall. Like, I'm not gonna say this game doesn't have like jank to it. It's just that 3 has more jank. Yeah, this is why this part sucks without... Okay. You have to get like a favorable damage boost. I mean, I'm sure it's possible to do Buster only without taking damage, but it would be fucking annoying. When I say Buster only, I mean obviously I'm using Quick Boomerang, but like without an option to like move. Okay. Why did I do that? Whatever. What is even the point of that platform? Oh, okay, no, we have to go back up. Okay, so the blocks just start spawning. Okay. Is it like that? Oh god. Okay, that's like dumb because you have to like at least it's like not over a pit. Okay, why is the timer on that so fucking weird? I don't understand. It's like you have to like scroll the screen to get it to spawn. It's really broken. By the way, that 1-up is bait. Like, that's just bullshit. Why is that over a pit? Like, oh god. The rewind is screwing me over. Well, I'm dead. You just have to, like, jump immediately. Like, how do you even... Okay. Okay. It's fucking stupid. Okay, here's the Armageddon. Does Quick Boomerang? Yes, it does. Oh, this is actually very effective on the mech phase. On the shield phase, not so much because it still dings. I mean, everything dings off the shield, obviously. Shield is a shield. The shield sure is a shield. I mean, I would expect a shield to be a shield, yes. Oh my god. I have no brain power today, but it's okay. God, I'm gonna have to do like laundry before tomorrow night because when I go out. So I don't know how cold it's gonna be tomorrow. Because I'm going out tomorrow evening. They're having a movie night. The gaming club is having a movie night. But what I gotta say is that this is dumb. How does Heatman work? I don't know how Heatman works, man. Okay. Okay, we can kind of dodge it. I don't know how that like didn't kill me right away, but whatever. Just one more hit and he will be dead. Okay. What I was saying was that something or other about oh yeah, so like I just checked. I didn't check the weather. Just on this laptop it had it, and I had to like double check to see if it was real. But it said it was 9 degrees, and then I checked my phone. It said it was 8 degrees. Now it says it's 6 degrees. So now it is almost 2 a.m. and it does tend to when it's cold out, or it does tend to be coldest around like the early hours of the morning. So it probably won't be probably won't be 6 degrees when I'm going down to campus tomorrow evening. But I'm gonna. So all of my normal strats for this stage are going to be completely fucked because this stage has a lot of like enemies on the ceiling and like enemies on staircases that are angled that would want you to angle shots. It's almost like this stage specifically was made specifically for Metal Blade. Which I guess makes sense because, you know, metal can shred through wood. Sure, why not? But, oh, this... Okay, we got one more dog. Okay, not bad. Now... This song is genuinely so good. I know it was like a meme because of like that one MIDI. So now we just have to wait for these guys to come down and then shoot them. So there was this one really bad MIDI of this song called MM2 Wood, and it just became like a meme for some reason. But like, okay, do the monkeys take fuck off? So you can't hit them as they're coming up, which is really bad. Okay. Hopefully, I can get a large health drop from one of these. Well, ammo's nice, but I'm about to die. Please. Oh, God. Another monkey. Oh, God. Okay. Please, give me ammo. Give me ammo. Or give me health, rather. I don't want to use my E-Tank here. This would be a terrible use of an E-Tank. I'm gonna die. Holy shit. I'm used to just being able to, like, snipe these guys out of the sky, and I can no longer do that. Oh, there's the health. Wait, what? It despawned? What the hell? How did that despawn? Why did that despawn, dude? That's so cursed. Okay, this shouldn't be a problem. I should be able to just, like, just let me get to the end of the stage so that I can, you know, die at the end of the stage. I don't know where the checkpoint is. This is going to be fucking impossible. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Can I, like... This is so fucking stupid. How many... The question is how many... Okay, 3 bubbles is the answer. But, if we mistime it... Okay. Cool. Okay. So we do have a way to shoot down. Moderately. I just have to keep dodging because I'm like on death's door. Okay, thanks, I guess. Thanks for the tiny baby health drop. Now the question is, does Bubble Lead hurt the chickens? Probably not. I didn't even try it. I'm gonna assume no, but I'm curious. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, can I like... Okay, just kind of hug the wall. Okay, here we can just stop and then turn around. Okay, I'm just gonna intentionally die here, and then... Okay, I do have extra lives. I just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm just gonna like intentionally die here, and then restart, because like... There's no way. I'm like, I am curious, does he take damage to Boomerang? I just want to know if he takes damage to Boomerang. I'm not... Okay, this is, like, actually impossible to jump over. Okay, he's immune. He's immune to Boomerang. Okay. Interesting. I wonder why. That is. I'm trying to make up, like, a logical reason why that would be the case. Okay. Should I charge it before going in? No. Okay, charging it before going in doesn't work. Wait, no, we have to go back because we just lost part of our charge by doing that. Okay, so don't charge it while going in. That's a bad idea. Okay. Okay, I need to, like, really, like, charge it and not mess up. Okay, no, Okay. Now only Airman remains, and we can finally use Leaf Shield. Airman sucks. Sorry, I had to. But yeah, the whole I cannot defeat Airman thing. Also, no, I'm not playing Chocolate Rain again when I get to the ending. But yeah, the whole I cannot defeat Airman song, very, very classic meme, classic meme there. Okay, I am going to. I want to use probably Quick here. Leaf Shield would be really nice here, but like I kind of want to save ammo. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, I should probably be doing a full jump there. Okay. I mean, this stage is kind of annoying in general. It's going to be more annoying without having... Okay. At least Quick Boomerang's mash ability is very useful. Because you can get them out very quickly at close range, which is nice. I can't see. Okay, it's fine. Okay, that should be fine now. We're not dead. Okay, cool. Well, don't have to worry about ammo for the rest of the stage, but my health might be another story. I'm only like a little bit hungry. Maybe I'll go have some waffles after this. I'll probably have something to eat. Oh shit, I got like insanely lucky drops there. Because I am pretty tired as well, so I'm ready to go to bed after I have a snack. I have to go to, so I was saying about tomorrow, video game plus having movie night, but also I have schoolwork to do, and I needed to get it done today, but I didn't because I was excruciatingly tired. So I'm just gonna do like an hour or two. I'm gonna ask my roommate if she'll clean the bathroom Saturday or Sunday, whenever, I don't care. Just like this weekend, because like, I know I did it last. Neither of us have done it since Thanksgiving, but like, I did it. Unless she's done it and didn't tell me that's possible. If she has, then I'll do it. But like, I am gonna have to like clean my room and shit. Like, I have to like make the bed and do all that. Probably do that Saturday. I'll probably do that Saturday, and then for tomorrow I'll do like an hour or two of work, and then just like hour or two of schoolwork. Yeah, so I still have to make that entire project. Okay, so I have to do like one thing before Monday, and then one thing before Tuesday, one thing before Wednesday. Actually, I should probably start on the project first. I'm kind of just like, I don't know, man. I need to like make a schedule for myself. I need to make a schedule for myself, so I'm... Can I jump? I can indeed jump. Okay, how do physics work? They don't, by the way. I feel like this jump is actually impossible, whatever, it doesn't matter. I was just hoping I could, like, damage boost through that. Okay, I can. Dude, I just fucking hit him! Why can't you hit him? Hello? He's blowing me towards him. That's what's happening here. I mean, I have no ease going into Wily, dude. This is awful. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so if you have Leaf Shield out, while you kill Airman, the freaking audio gets bugged. As you can tell, the audio is now bugged. And it stays that way until you go back to the level select. The fucking, like, percussion is gone. Anyways, Alright, now we do Dr. Wily without Metal Blade. Yay. So, okay, stage select. God, this fucking sound effect is so bad. The eyebrow wiggle, like, I don't know why that's cracking me up right now. I'm just very tired, as I said. So yeah, probably like a couple hours of schoolwork. I'm not sure when I should start playing. I'm like, well, I've got days next week. I need to like start throwing out boxes and shit. Like, I need to like start like getting ready to like pack up the stuff I'm actually taking home with me. So, okay. Okay, so they don't die. The bacon doesn't die. Whatever. Just jump over it. I hate the fucking arc on this weapon. It's so annoying. Okay. Are there any more sniper jokes here? I don't remember. There is. Okay. I don't think I can actually hit this guy from here though. Okay, so how do you even? Because like he has his shield up when you're. Okay, you can get some shots in. Dude, the fucking belt on this guy, he looks like a fucking like a Link or like a elf or something. I mean, Link is an elf. You know what I mean, dude. What? I was trying to jump over it. Okay, whatever. I don't know. It just looks like a very like young lad adventuring kind of tunic, but it's a robot that's trying to kill you. I don't know. Again, I am in a very silly mood right now. Okay, these guys literally can't hit you if you just don't stop moving. Fun facts. Okay, I forgot to say seizure warning, but any Mega Man 2 gameplay footage should have a seizure warning. Yeah, I haven't seen any E-takes in this level. I'm slightly worried about that because I'm gonna really want at least 2 for Boom Trap, I think. And I don't have any currently. I feel like there's some in Wily 2, but I don't remember. Okay, yeah, this is the seizure warning part of the game. This is where the audio gets bugged as well. Okay. That even hurts my eyes. Like, I'm not... It still hurts my eyes. I'm not prone to, like, seizures or anything, but it's still not pleasant to have someone with sensory overload. So apparently they don't call it photosensitivity. They call it photophobia. Sensitivity to light, which is funny because it's like, oh, I'm not afraid of light. I'm just sensitive to it. Damn it. Like, so yeah, photophobia. Apparently, that's a fucking thing. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, man. I really don't. I was just talking about like my mom had, I guess, photophobia. My mom had issues with light, but not Dr. Light. I don't know. I feel like Dr. Light and my mom would probably be cool. My mom was not an anti-science religious person. She was very religious, but she was fine with science, as far as I'm aware. Oh, I kind of missed the E-Tank. Okay, I'm going back, because I really need that. I don't know how she'd feel about the ethics of making sentient robots, though. That would actually, no, she'd probably dislike Dr. Light, because Dr. Light is trying to play God, and my mom was Christian, so she wouldn't like that. I don't know. I was like wondering, this is like so random to like think about the implications of whether or not my parent would like Dr. Light from Mega Man, the video game. Okay, I'm going back. Okay, I'm going all the way back. Okay, I'm getting all that ammo, and then I'm climbing back up, and I'm going around to the other side to get the rest of those drops. Oh, I need to make sure my Crash Bomb ammo is not... I'm gonna have to use Crash Man here, but I need to make sure my... Oh, I can't go back the other way. Okay, never mind then. I need to make sure my Crash Bomb ammo is, So I can't get that E-Tank, I guess. I was just saying, I'll need to make sure that my Crash Bomb ammo... Yeah, if you get hit on the ladder, you're just fucked, I guess. Can I jump out of that? I can. That's surprising. I guess I just had enough invincibility frames. I should probably actually keep... Actually, no. Why did I do that? I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to switch back to the Buster. Okay, let me... This is gonna suck. Actually... I told you Leaf Shield was useful. I probably shouldn't have used that there. Hold on. I got an item 3 up here, by the way. This is where I'd want to use it, but like I don't even have to use it here. I can just like not. I can just use it on Quick Man. But yeah, would my mother like Dr. Light from Mega Man? No, it's like a pun because I have a fan fiction. Fuck off. Well, Dr. Light in my fanfiction is a very interesting character. I'm gonna plug my fanfiction, AO3, Raya Writes 02. Not just Mega Man fanfiction, but Genshin Impact fanfiction as well. So that's cool, I guess. I do actually kind of need that. Although I'm a little bit on kind of hiatus with the Genshin fanfic. It got too big. It got too ambitious. My like Genshin fanfic lore got too ambitious, and it's kind of hurting my brain a bit. So I had to like stop. Anyways, as I was saying though, I think the way to like discipline myself on the Genshin fanfic is to like just like I'll need to make sure I have like near full bubble ammo before Wily. What I was saying is I don't want to quit writing it because I really want to write it, but I'm thinking like story planner, actually get down the scenes or get down the basic plot because it's so meandering right now. Anyway, no, I was saying that God. But like everyone in the fanfic has parental issues, but like I also have parental issues in real life. Like my dad and I get along pretty well, honestly, but my mom and I did not get along well. And she passed away when I was 15, which that definitely like contributes to the issues because then it's like we can't talk about it as adults, you know. But there were issues involved, and it's just like I guess I've also maybe had issues with some other family as well. I don't really know for sure. Is this worth it? Is it worth using 2 Crash Bombs here? I have 1 E-Tank right now. Okay, I'm hoping I can get the ammo back. Oh, it's only one. Okay, it was only one crush bomb. Okay, well I should be able to get the ammo back. Okay, I can get the ammo back right here. Okay, now what else do I need ammo for? I need bubble ammo, right? Yes. Okay. I probably need some item 3 ammo. Item 3 ammo would be good, but I don't know if there's any more ammo drops here. Currently, no. Okay. I guess what I was saying is that, yeah, it's honestly, yeah, in all of my fanfics, there are, like, parental issues. I also have, like, it's funny, because I tend to always end up writing about siblings, despite the fact that I don't have siblings. I've never had siblings. I have had some close family friends who, not really siblings, but were sort of like cousins, even though they weren't actually my cousins. I do have actual cousins, but like I'm not close with most of them. But I'm saying I have familial issues in general. I mean, there's some parts of the family I don't talk to because some parts of the family I don't talk to not for any reason, but just because I have a big family, I don't talk to everyone naturally. There's other parts of the family I deliberately avoid talking to because some of them are very can be very difficult, I suppose. I have an aunt. I have a couple of aunts who are a little wacky. Well, one of them, they're both like weird religious people, and like again, I don't have a problem with religion. I have a problem with when people are weird about religion. So like, my one aunt, she's like the homeschool mom who like all of her kids are also homeschool moms, and all of her kids get married extremely young and start making babies extremely young. And like, I'm not like saying that's a bad thing. I feel like you should wait like longer to get married though, because like, especially like if you're not, now you don't have to go to college, obviously. I don't believe like, I'm not like some sort of like person who's like, you have to go to college and be successful or whatever. It's like, no, but you should like go to trade school or like get a job or like have some practical life experience before I feel like you should have some practical life experience before before like getting married and having children. I just feel like when all you know is what your parents taught you and then you're having your own kids, it's like, it's such a narrow worldview, if that makes sense. And it's just like, it's hard for me to believe that like every single person in a family would choose the exact same lifestyle if that was their genuine choice and not just what they're taught. And she just doesn't understand. I mean, I wouldn't even try explaining like the concept of non-binary. She doesn't support like gay marriage or whatever. It's like stupid. Like, okay, how do I even get this genuine question? I don't think I can. Can I not make that? Yeah, I can't make that jump. What would I even use to get that? Can I like use item 2 or item 1 or something? Can I like? This is gonna be so scuffed, but like, it might be worth it. Oh well, that didn't work. Item 3 bounces off walls. Item 1. Oh yeah, I don't have enough space to like place the item. There we go. Okay, so that is possible to get. I mean, obviously it would be possible. If it wasn't possible, that would be weird. But yeah, I guess I was just kind of talking about like my experience, like and my mom was a little bit like that, but like not as extremely like that. I mean, my mom being a little bit like that is part of why I have issues with my mom. But my mom was more liberal in a lot of ways than my aunt. But I also have an aunt on my dad's side who's very like, he's a very strange person. Like even my dad doesn't seem particularly close with her. I don't know. She's got issues. Like, when I say she's strange, I mean like she's also the kind of very controlling. She's the kind of like, I'm gonna adopt, which is fine. but like adopting to like impress her church or whatever, and then like it's not fine to adopt when you don't treat like one of her adopted kids like came out and said there were issues, to say the least, that she was like punished for behavioral issues. She was in the like TTI, and like was like living with someone else for a while. And it's like you can't just adopt a kid and then be like, nah, I can't handle this kid. I'm sorry, a kid is not a pet. You can't rehome. You can't like choose. It's different, like, if you have a biological child and you can't, for whatever reason, you can't, like, take care of the biological child. I do understand there are circumstances where that happens. But if it's, like, if you are choosing to adopt a child and then you treat the child poorly or don't want the child anymore, that's extremely fucked up. Like, what is wrong with you if that is something that you would do? Just kind of want to, like, rant about that for a second because it's fucking stupid. It's stupid. I don't like it. It's like, don't be like the people who are like directly choosing. I say, well, everyone chooses to have kids, but I mean, like, obviously, sometimes things happen, right? In terms of like, I'm going on like a whole tirade about my aunts. I guess I'm just saying I have family members that are a little weird. That she may have wanted to like have her child readopted, which is extremely fucking weird and gross. So just that is the context. I said may have, allegedly, according to this adopted child of hers, my adopted cousin. According to her, I can't speak for her, but like I'm just saying. So my aunt's a little weird. Yeah, just like in general. I mean, really? Is that really necessary? Okay, here we are back in the boogieing trap. But what I was saying is that it's funny because I always end up writing about siblings because my favorite, and I always end up writing about like angsty siblings or siblings that have issues. I guess maybe this is just like a fandom thing because one of the things I used to be into was the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but I used to be into the Thor movies and Thor and Loki. And I guess Hela and Thor Ragnarok is a character that exists, and they have like parental issues. It's funny because, like I said, I don't have like a lot of daddy issues IRL. I've had some. My dad is not perfect, but you know, he's good. But like, I don't have a lot of daddy issues, but I'm not like particularly preferential to daddy or mommy issues in fiction. I like both. I mean, I don't like them, but like I like reading about them. Can I not swap weapons? I might be fucked actually because I can't swap weapons here. Is it even possible to dodge this? Genuinely. Because I can't pause. Okay, it is. I can't pause buffer and I can't swap weapons. So like, anyways, I guess more or less what I'm getting at is that like, I will read and write both about mommy issues and daddy issues. I'm you know, I find both interesting. But in Mega Man, it's always going to be daddy issues because, like, there are no mother figures that we know of in the main games. Like, it's just Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, and they're both extremely, like, but what I was saying about, like, Genshin, well, actually, I guess I don't care so much about siblings with like Sonic. However, I do see Sonic and Tails as siblings, but also Shadow and Maria. I see Shadow and Maria as siblings. I know technically they're more like Shadow is more like Maria's uncle if you want to get technical. If you want to say like, oh well, Black Doom and Gerald Robotnik are Shadow's parents, so therefore because Gerald Robotnik is one of Shadow's fathers, this then means that Maria, being Gerald's granddaughter, is not only Eggman's cousin, but Shadow's niece. Which also means that Shadow is Eggman's uncle as well. So that's interesting. Dude, how do I even do this, man? Maybe if I do it from the other side. Hold on. So that's interesting. That Shadow the Hedgehog is Maria is, but like the relationship they have is sibling like. It's not uncle and niece like. It's like that's why I don't ship them. I don't like them being shipped. Now, I know they're not actually siblings, like obviously I'm not like telling people what to do. I don't care what other people ship. But just personally. But like, and even if people do ship siblings, it's just like it's not real, man. It's just fiction. I'm not gonna like harass someone over it, but oh, you can just make that jump. God. It's like, there's this incident which happened. I don't know if that's going to hit. Okay. There's this incident that happened to me. And I will always tell this story when I talk about, like, weird shippers. Because, like, again, I don't care. People keep their weird kinks confined to their own section of AO3. I'm not going to tell people what to do. But I'll always tell this story because it's kind of funny. So this person, so I was writing a fanfic for Avatar: The Last Airbender. The fanfic no longer exists before you look for it. Well, it exists on my phone somewhere, but like it no longer exists. It no longer exists on AO3. I deleted it for unrelated reasons. It was more that I was getting comments from other people which were making me upset. And I know I shouldn't take criticism harshly, but I was in a bad mental state at the time. Anyway. So this fanfic was about Azula, and it was about Azula and Ty Lee, and I shipped Azula and Ty Lee in the fanfic, right? Okay, nothing weird about that. And this person like comes into my comments and is like, well, I usually ship Azula and Zuko, but like this is nice. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, if you do that, okay, but why are you like unsolicitedly telling me that you like incest in your comments? Like, that's fucking weird. Just a little rant I'm gonna go on. Because that was like really fucking stupid. That's not what I wanted. It was like, I don't care. Like, keep things confined to your own tags. Like, tags exist for a reason. Like, on Tumblr and on AO3 and whatever. It's like, I block tags on Tumblr for, like, ships and stuff I don't like. Not because I, like, think you're a terrible person or whatever. I'm not gonna, like, harass you over it. I just don't want to see fan art of, like, certain things. And that's okay. But for some reason, it's the people who like want to like unsolicitedly comment about the things that the weird freaky shit that they like. And one of them is like, so when again, I always tell this story about that's not heat man weapon, that's airman weapon. That's not fully charged. And also I got hit. I need to go back. Okay. Is it possible to dodge this? Theoretically, yes, but also it's fucking stupid. I'm trying to dodge it, man. I'm trying really hard. Okay. And now I can afford to get hit. I just have to, like... Okay. No, don't step in the teleport. Okay, I was like, I need that health. Dude. Okay. Bubble Man, Boomerang works. I don't know how much quick man ammo I need for Wily. I don't think I do. I don't remember. Okay. No, dude, I'm gonna die. Just die, Bubble Man. Why aren't you dying? Wait, you're only taking one damage. I could have sworn he was taking double damage from quick boomerang before. Is it just that, like, I hit him in quick succession? Maybe that's it. I don't know. Regardless, we now have to fight Middleman, which I can probably fight with Boomerang. Wait, I can't? What? I thought he was weak to Boomerang. Okay, so, like, what can I fight him with in this fight? Because I can't use Metal Blade against him. God, this sucks. Okay, let me go back. Okay, I do have E-Tanks. I need to remember that I have E-Tanks. Okay, let me, wait, I have an E-Tank. Okay. I'm just gonna use the Buster, I guess, because, like, I don't know what else to use here. Well, I'm out of Leaf Shield ammo, and I'm out of Atomic Fire ammo. I doubt Atomic Fire would work anyway, but... Yeah, Buster-only Middleman in this arena. I mean... Man, I don't know. This is annoying. This is really annoying, and I don't like this. What's the auto fire button? There it is. There's the auto fire button. Doesn't matter, because I have to, like, jump while hitting it. Okay, so what happens if I die? Do I have to redo all the refights? I'm imagining yes. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, so... You just spawn down. Okay, that's interesting. So I guess every refight individually is a checkpoint. Anyways, but yeah, that's always like a funny story about like someone who like cannot keep their weird shit to themselves or to their like corner of whatever site you're posting. Whatever site you're posting to. I don't really want to use my E-Tank here because like I still have to fight Wily Machine, and Wily Machine is annoying. But, like, I don't really know. Dude, oh, wait, this is Quick Man. I'm fucking stupid. Oh, my God. Why did I think this was Metal Man? Oh, my... Dude, what am I doing? That's why he's immune to Quick Boomerang, because he's Quick Man. Oh my god, I'm so fucking stupid. Holy shit, what is wrong with me, dude? Well, I don't have any Crash Bomb ammo yet, so I do still have to Buster the first half of this. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I knew, like, this isn't Metal Man. What am I talking about, dude? I'm fucking crazy. Am I okay? Legitimately. Wait, did I use Time Stopping Wily? I don't think I did. I still have Flash, right? I do. Okay. Thank God. Good Lord. I'm such an idiot, man. I can't believe I thought that was... Okay, in my defense, they do have a similar color scheme. Okay, so what I was saying is that, I used to write... I didn't write about... I guess I did write a little bit about Thor and Loki, but I didn't focus much on the sibling dynamic of that. My first Marvel fanfiction was about my self-insert and Loki. Yeah, so that was a thing. Okay, this is Crash Man. Okay, but now we can use Air Shooter on him. Okay. It was about my self-insert and Loki, which is cool, I guess. It was not good. It's on an old blog. It still exists on the internet. I'm not going to tell you guys the name of that blog. To be honest, I don't actually remember which blog it was, but I know it exists. It's not a Tumblr blog. It's like a blogger blog. But yeah, it's pretty bad. So like, okay, yes, I can use Quick Boomerang on Metal Man, dude. What? I can't believe how fucking stupid I was being. Holy shit. Obviously, that wasn't Metal Man. That was obviously Quick Man. And my brain is just completely fried at this point, honestly. Okay, Flash Man. Does Quick Boomerang? No. He's immune. Buster, I guess. Just Buster him down. I'm gonna gear up and take you down. I should play Takedown. That should be the song I play when I play Alien. No, but, so... Not about like fanfic stuff, but like oh yeah, but just like sibling stuff. So Kaya and Diluc in Genshin, that's like my big one. But I also like sibling stuff, and I know there's like a lot of videos for like X in Classic Era, and mine had X in Classic Era, but it was like for a weird reason. Okay, does Buster? Okay, Buster kills this. Okay, Buster. This does take damage to Buster, so we're just gonna keep doing this and hope for the best, and hate myself because this boss fucking sucks. It kind of sucks regardless of what you use, but dude, I can't dodge this. It's actually impossible to dodge. Yeah, just kind of wanted to like. Dude, it fucking flashes lights every single time I don't know if any of these other weapons work. Oh god, the fucking bouncy ball phase, it's so bad. I hate it. Feels fucking impossible to dodge. We can't even cheese it with Rush Step. The shame. I'm just gonna test some stuff. See if Air Shooter works. It does. Oh, how much damage does that do though? The back. It looks like it does like a normal amount of damage. Okay, let's like reset that phase back to when I had full health. Yeah, but so I say Dr. Light is a very interesting character in my fanfics. He has a dead wife and makes it everyone else's problem. But I'm gonna try to use Air Shooter here. Dude, the trajectory on this weapon just sucks ass. Okay, this is like kind of working. Kind of sort of working. Dude, the lag is also like really bad. There's lag. Of course there's lag. Why wouldn't there be lag? Man, I'm just like, I hate these bouncy balls. I can't hit them all of a sudden. Dude, I'm gonna fucking give up. Good night. Bye. Not kidding. I kid. Okay, wait. So if I die, wait, my air shooter ammo's gone though. I don't want to die with no ammo. God, I'm gonna have to rewind the whole fight again. I was gonna like die so that I can like reset my health, but wait, no, but that would actually be a bad idea because I won't have an E. If I die, I won't have the E left. I'm gonna assume Bubble Head does not do anything. I'm so tempted right now. Anyways, how the fuck do I dodge this? Genuinely, how the fuck do I dodge this? I don't know. Okay. This is why we have rewind, okay? Can you really blame me? I'll talk about the fanfiction in a second, but right now I'm unable to dodge this ball. How? How do you dodge this? The hitbox is actually impossible. Because if I go under it, I die. If I go over it, I die. I mean, normally I just kind of brute force this with Metal Blade, but like I obviously can't do that. Does Quick Boomerang work? I haven't tried it yet. Pretty sure this phase is immune to Quick, but I'm not. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's not. It does do damage. It's just getting up in there and mashing is harder than you'd think. I really need another E-Tank, and I don't have another E-Tank, so this just sucks. It's like I just need to make like a save state here, dude. Anyway, what if I like pause buffer? Like how? What if I like pause bar for the damage? Let's see what happens. Is it going to damage me? Dude, it's not even like moving. Dude, I want to go to bed, dude. Fine, whatever. I'll just go back and not have any E. Now I have no E and no ammo. I just have to not get hit at all here. It looks like I should be able to jump over that, but I just can't. Like, no matter what I do, I can't jump over it. I don't understand. Like, normally I mash it down with Metal Blade fast enough that it's not an issue, but in this case, it's definitely an issue. Okay, it dings off and... Wait, why is that dinging off? Hello? Okay. Jump. 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 I'm missing, like, multiple shots, and I don't understand how I'm supposed to, like, do this. I do think Air Shooter is the strat here, but it's just, like... Just, like, smartly abuse invincibility frames. Okay, if I can, like, avoid getting hit there, which I can't seem to be able to do. So those things do 4 damage. Okay, I avoided it there. The invincibility frames were still going. So, like, if I can, like, somehow avoid getting hit again, which I don't know how I'm going to avoid that. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so, like, it's just really stupid. Like, it's just really fucking stupid. Anyway, I was talking about my Mega Man fanfiction. So I was looking up photophobia because the reason why Proto Man wears sunglasses in the fanfiction is photophobia. Again, it's not actually a fear of light. It's just sensitivity to it. So like if you go out in the sun and your eyes just fucking explode, like obviously not literally explode, but like so like my mom, when I said my mom had like she would be like it's a sensory for humans at least it's a sensory overload thing. It's not a it's a sensory thing, but obviously in that case it's like oh it's something is defective about his eyes because reasons. But then I was just joking about being sensitive to light. Then oh that's a pun because Dr. Light and daddy issues. Okay, yeah, no chocolate rain today. Okay. Now this fight is normal. Well, actually, it's gonna be not normal because I'm on difficult mode, but it's still relatively normal, I guess. There is no problem. There is no Metal Blade issue with this fight. It's just as hard as it would be normally. Yeah, no chocolate rain today. Like, it's already 3 a.m. or practically 3 a.m. I was gonna do more Castlevania shit, but I ended up again I had to do shit in Genshin and that took time. Maybe I'll finish the Archon quest tomorrow and then I can talk about it on stream when I stream whatever isn't the Archon quest. NSO in 64 games or whatever, or Castlevania, either that or suffering through Castlevania. Mega Man 3 no Shadow Blade run. No, I'm not doing that. Not doing Mega Man 3 no Shadow Blade run. Or a Mega Man 3 minimum rush jet. Okay, I want to not get hit by the alien himself because that does more damage than shots do. But yeah, I want an excuse to replay Mega Man 3, but I don't know what I can do to Mega Man 3 to make it interesting. I mean, Mega Man 3 is interesting, but you know what I mean. I've played it on the channel before, so I mean, what I can do besides again, Needleman last and not being able to cheese things with Rush Jet, which I feel would just be more annoying than interesting. If anything, Rush Jet cheese makes the game good. I don't care. That's why it's the best one. Well, that and Proto Man, but the real reason it's the best is because the Rush Jet cheese is peak. I don't really have much of a desire to play 4 through 6, and 1 is 1, man. I say all of this, man. I just have no energy to deal with boss patterns right now. But yeah, so when I talk about 4 through 6, they're probably okay. Maybe 4. I think of the 3, I like 4 more than 5 and 6. I know a lot of people like 6. I kind of explain it a little bit in a second when I'm done. Okay, there we go. So yeah, no Metal Blade. A mildly annoying run of the game. But God, that noise is really painful. But for some reason, so 4 I like better just because I like the boss. I find the boss design more memorable. I like Dr. Cossack. I like that plot going on. I just find the stages and the bosses to be more memorable. 5 and 6 for me, the thing with 4 through 6 of the whole. God, Riley looks so sad in that shot. The thing with 4 through 6 as a whole is the boss order is a lot less interesting. You can't mess around with weird boss orders. I guess you kind of can't in 1, but 1 is so short. It's it's not really. 1 has other problems, but 4 through 6, it's the amount of messing around with boss orders you can do is considerably less because 3 is 2 designated starting stages, which are Top Man and Mega Man because they take double damage from the Buster. But then 3 also has that whole needle Needle, Snake, Gemini weakness chain, which is separate from that, and it also Needleman is part of that, and you get rushed at from Needleman stage, so it's incentivized to go for Needleman early. So you gotta do Snake Man, you gotta do like Snake, Gemini, Needle, because then Needleman doing it early sucks. But you can theoretically do anything first, so that like opens up a lot of considerations. Um, it opens up a lot of considerations, which means that of like stage order and such. Also, like Shadow Blade's the best weapon in the game. When do you want to do Shadow Man stage? Like, there are questions. I guess then top, then Shadow. There are questions as to stage order, right? There's like a lot of different potential stage orders, and there's also like a lot of like secondary weaknesses and such, which are just really cool. And that's the same thing with this game. How many like things have secondary weaknesses? We learned about some of them. We learned about well, I thought Bubble Man had a secondary weakness to Quick Man, but it turned out he didn't. It turned out it was just you're able to get up in his face and spam. But like because Metal, like we see here, like how not using Metal Blade makes the game very different. But because Metal Blade exists, it opens up a lot of stage order options. So like, and again, you have a lot of like weird secondary weaknesses. Like 2 and 3 are by far like the most. I'm not gonna say they're balanced, but they're like designed in a way that makes it interesting to replay them. And that's just not true with like 4 through 6, in my opinion. Like, obviously you can do stages out of order, but like, there's not really much reason to in those games because it's like, well, you're just making it harder for yourself. And unless you're just doing like a Buster only challenge or something, then it's just like, I mean, I guess in that case you could do them out of order, but it's just like, unless you're trying to like make it harder for yourself, like even something like reverse boss order, doing it in reverse weakness order isn't interesting because the reason reverse boss order runs are interesting in games where that matters is in something like Metroid, Super Metroid, I guess specifically, or like a Zelda game or something. You're either using glitches or very, very clever routing to like get around like certain mechanics, right? That's kind of it. And because it's like a routing thing, it's a map thing. How do you navigate the map? With a game like this, the stages themselves are completely linear. So the only way to like really spice things up is to just change the stage order, and that just isn't interesting to like just do the stages in reverse order or some shit. Like if there's no like, and I'm not saying that like secondary weaknesses don't exist in 4 through 6, but 4 through 6 have the charge shot. So a secondary weakness is not going to do more damage than a charge buster shot. So like that's why like 4 through 6 aren't very replayable for me personally. But yeah, 4 has the best music of the set. It has the best like story, I guess. The Dr. Cossack stuff. I just like Dr. Cossack as like an additional character. And then it has like I mean the Cossack Castle is pretty cool. It's thematically unique because it's like, oh, it's in Russia, so it's like a Russian castle. I don't know. And then like it's thematically unique. It's like, and also like by the time you get to like 5 and 6, like the whole like, oh, Cossack isn't the whole like, oh, Wily's the real villain, Cossack isn't actually the villain. That's it, that's whatever. But then, they did that again, and then they did that again. It's like at least yeah, they did that again, and then they did it again. That is, I'm not trying to play it. I'm just trying to like go to the but yeah, it's just like again. They like did the twist thing again, and then again, and it's just like, and I guess like the games after that they introduced like other stuff, like they introduced bass, like like. And I mean, also, like, mechanically, those games are obviously different. I haven't played enough of them, too, but, like, they're on other consoles and stuff. So, like, there's stuff to talk about. I don't know how, like, 9 and 10 handle, like, weaknesses and such. I know 9 got rid of, like, everything. They got rid of the slide and stuff, because, like, that's bad. Don't get rid of the slide. That's stupid. Don't get rid of the fucking slide. I don't agree with getting rid of the slide. That's a stupid decision. Okay, well, like, again, I'll still play. I'm gonna play all of them. But, like, and then 11 is, like, 2.5D art style. Fucking ugly. I hate it. Okay, it's not that bad. But it's just, like, I don't like that art style. Of, like, it feels like cheap 3D modeling, 2.5D. Like, can we... Now, not every... When I say I wish certain things would just stick to sprite-based games, I'm not saying they have to be... like, 8-bit. They don't have to, like, confine themselves to 8-bit, obviously. But, like, why can't we make, like, 16-bit, 32-bit sprite-based games? Like, it's just stupid. Like, why can't we do that? Oh, this cover art is really funny. Let's go back. This cover art is really funny. It's like, he just this guy in his fucking suit, and like Quickman, he's got like goggles on for some reason, and then like Quickman, he's like, he's not even shooting at Quickman, he's just like aiming off to the side. Is that supposed to be Crashman in his fucking like superhero suit? It's amazing. I love it. I love it very much. Why is Dr. Light grabbing Crashman? I assume that's supposed to be Dr. Light, but oh my god, what the fuck? That is like evil Dr. Light. This is so good. State of the art. Save up to $10 when you purchase Capcom video games. See inside for mail-in refund offer. Let's see what the back of the box had to say for itself. He's back, and this time the evil Dr. Wily wants the supreme power in the Dude, he's not the supreme power in the universe. He's just a fucking doctor. Has created even more sinister robots to mount an attack. But as Mega Man, one word, you've also grown in power and ability. Can you save mankind from the evil desires of Dr. Wily? Each of his 8 empires is ruled by a different super robot. Dude, they're making him sound like fucking Emperor Palpatine. I mean, Wily's an evil dude, but you must defeat each enemy on its own turf, building up weapons as you go. Okay. Only after all are destroyed, you'll go ahead on if the mastermind himself, the evil Dr. Wily, but be alert. Mega Man, Dr. Wily has powers his creations do not. What are his like individual powers? The fact that he's an alien? Okay, maybe that's what they're hinting at. Civilization relies on your skill and courage, confident that you, Mega Man, will stand tall in the end. Official CEO's assurance that Nintendo has improved the quality of this product. Always look for the CEO in buying games and accessories to ensure complete compatibility with your Nintendo Entertainment System. Also, we have Captain Commando. Look to me for up-to-date reports on all exciting games from Capcom. Until next time. Was this like a Capcom mascot or something? Warranty. 90-day limited warranty on game packs. Complete warranty information inside box. Why am I looking at the fucking box art? Because, like, I don't know. I just, like... Okay, the cartridge is just the box art again. Refund offer. Mega Man refund. Save up to $10 when you buy Capcom video games. Okay. Radical action. Hell yeah. And what is the text here? Stand by, gamers. Capcom introduces 2 new thrilling games to its Nintendo series. And as always... Oh, what's the other game here? What game is this? Strider. And as always, the graphics are hot and the action intense. First, experience the ultimate character adventure game. As Mega Man, you must conquer and control the 8 empires of the evil Dr. Wily. Beware of his sinister robots that rule each empire. The special powers present a unique challenge in every level. Okay, this is the European. Oh, that's a Dr. Wily, all right. Mega Man looks fucking terrified. This is like, he's scared for his life, which, like, not inaccurate, but also, because he's, like, a fucking child who's a war machine. But also, like, why, like, the dragon looks way cooler here than in-game. But this is just, like, I don't know, like, usually you want your hero on a box art to look, like, heroic, unless it's, like, a horror game or something. I don't know. You don't want the hero to look scared. That's why they made, like, Kirby angry, because they wanted him to look determined. I don't know. Okay, they got the air shooter things in the stage. They got the Guts Dozer. Of all bosses to showcase, the dragon, sure. First of all, it's silver and not green. It's the wrong color. Also, why the Guts Dozer of all bosses? They don't show, like, any robot masters or anything. I guess this is a German cover. Welt's been Benatker, Arcaden, Spidel, and Rickler. Oh my god. Europa version. The game pack may not be used with the Mattel or NES versions of the Nintendo Entertainment System. So I guess they had a European version. I don't know. They were saying it's not region. They were saying it was region locked. So yeah, actually, I like this cover. This cover looks good. It's just funny. Okay, well, I'm not gonna try to read German. Okay, this is the French version. Oh my gosh. This is good. This is like, it's obviously not what Mega Man is at all. Mega Man is not a Mega Man. He's a little boy who's converted into a fighting robot. The logic of this is like not an accurate representation of Mega Man, but it's a cool ass poster. Like that is my like take on this. It looks like one of those like old sci-fi movies. Although his arm kind of looks like a bowling pin. Also, what is this face in the background? What is that like cat head? Is that supposed to be the like airman head? We got the evil fish. Of all things to showcase the Devilman Fish, what is that like shadowy figure? What's that supposed to be? I don't know. Oh, the dragon's here, and it is silver again for some reason. There must have been some like promotional art where the dragon was silver. Okay, I'm also not going to try to read French, but this shows actual screenshots from the game, so that's good. I don't know why both of these screenshots are from Woodman's stage specifically, but okay. Okay, so the UK cartridge used this artwork as well. Oh, here we go. Let's look at Alien. Anko. Okay, so the fish things are called Anko. Blocky. Yeah, there's Moving Trap. Bubble Lid. Bubble Man. Chain Key Maker. I mean, most of these names are like pretty normal. See, like this is what Dr. Wily's supposed to look like. He's not supposed to be like a realistic, like Nazi. Like, I don't know. Flashman. I'd say Flashman's gotta have one of the more boring designs. Yeah, they're called frienders. I wish they were friendly. Wait, I just realized I mean, not really. Like, no, Treble's not based off this, but like, is Treble based off this? As in, did Wily was like, yeah, let's make a wolf, but like cooler when he made Treble. Oh, so those things are just called goblins. There's the Guts tank. Heatman has a design that makes sense as a utility robot, but considering Wily would have created all of these for combat, it feels like that's a little rude to me. Kaminari Goro. I love how like some of the names just don't get translated. They're just Japanese names. Yeah, that's cute. But like I just love it. I love the classic art style, and it's like, how did they butcher it so much in the West? It's like the Kirby thing, but worse. They just made like, oh, let's make him an actual man in a fucking suit, and just, hey, here's the item we didn't use in our playthrough. Mon King. There we go. There's the metal. Packaging illustration. Europe. Yeah. Like this is probably like the Japanese one. This is like what it's supposed to look like. We got the Sniper Joe in the ATST Walker. We got Blocky. We got all the guys here. We got Airman. We got the little Met. We got the Bat. We got these guys. The Bird. We got the more of these guys. We got the Airman enemy guy. We got the Wily capsule. We got all the robots here. Oh, that's like the rabbit from Woodman stage. Oh, there's the like airhead thing. The goblins. So like this is like actually good art. And then Pierrobot. Yeah, Peepee. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is adorable. I love this image. Everyone's like chilling, like, yeah, man. Like, I love how Cutman is like the only one who's like not enjoying this group hug. He's like, why am I here? Cutman is like me in group photos. Like, nah, I don't frown in group photos. But like, if it's a group photo I'm not consented to, then Cutman is like me in group photos. Cutman did not consent to this photo. No, but I love this. This is cute. But just like, obviously, the Light bots and the Wily bots wouldn't be hugging each other, but I love it anyway. Again, Quickman's gotta have the coolest design from this game. Returning, so are they? Why are they specifically called returning Cyber? Like, they're returning from the last game. Okay, so like this is what we're talking about. Like the fucking like belt on this guy. Like, it looks like a fucking like Peter Pan. Like, it's like, oh, look at this whimsical child who's going to fucking kill you. Rabbit, well that makes sense. They're robotic rabbits. Squirm. Okay, that's what the bacon shooters are called. Or Shotman. I almost read that as Scottman. Shrink. Sniper armor. So here's the like, here's the friggin' ATST walker. Dude, why are you holding your shield out while driving? I feel like that's a little weird. Again, Tanishi. Like, some of these just aren't translated. Look at him. Look at him. He's so silly looking. Oh, this is cool. That was like some concept art. We can see the bag, we can see the vents. I mean, that is a well-designed, like, it makes sense. Dude, why did they make a fucking diagram for the fucking baton? Rebelman's design is something. Flashman is alright. I said Flashman is probably the most boring design from this game. Heatman makes sense. I mean, Metalman's kind of boring, I guess. But the blades are a nice touch. Quickman's gotta be the coolest. It's just the fucking like boomerang on the head and then on the chest. Like, that's how you design a character. That is how you design a character. Oh, Woodman's a chunky boy. Like, that's a concept art here. Airman, Bubbleman. Bubbleman's stage. So like, I guess we got the spikes on the ceiling. It makes sense. I don't know what all this stuff on the floor is supposed to be. Okay, well, I guess that was a cut enemy. That's another cut enemy. There's another unused enemy. Oh, well, this probably got reused in 3 to some extent. He's like, oh my god! Okay, we got, it's just a bunch of trees. It's a bunch of robotic trees. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Unused bosses. Barga Man? Well, this is just Quickman, but not Quickman. They just made him skinnier. I'll use Bubbleman design. Okay, Drillman. Okay, so Drillman was planned a while back, because Drillman is in 4. Elephant Borg. That's interesting, because that's almost like, kind of like how some of the like Mega Man X bosses are like based on like animals, so like that's interesting. Green Man. Okay, this must be like an early like Woodman concept. Dude, Hornet Man wasn't that character in like 9 or 10? It might be a different design. I don't know. Iron Man. Kong Man. Light Man. Well, I guess they got rid of that because like, oh, that would be confusing because we have Dr. Light. There's a unused Metal Man design. Plasman. Oh, that's cute. I love that design. That design's sick. Power Man. There's definitely like, I don't know. Hunt Man. I feel like that was in one of the other games as well. Shout Man. Is he just shouting like, yeah? Wait, Thunder Man. Untitled sketch. I'm not sure if this enemy has a shield or if he's just holding a fucking football. Oh, there's a fucking. Well, that's obviously supposed to be a shield because that's a knight. They did have a Knight Man later on, but I don't think it was based on this design. Water Man. Well, that's just Bubble Man. That's just cooler Bubble Man. Another Waterman design. Faucet. You know what? They should have put this in the game. It was probably too hard to animate, but Windman, Worm Man. Oh boy. All right. Well, that is it. What's database? Okay, the database is just telling you who Mega Man is. So his health and his attack power. Anko. So you can see all of these guys. You can see all of their health and stuff. What's the leader of a robot circus? Okay. So there was a fucking robot circus that was then remodeled for like evil. This is like information we don't need to know, but I love it. Firefighting robot, modified to fire shots. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, those are supposed to be pipes. Giant mecha controlled by Cyber Joe. Originally created by Dr. Light for Mega Man to use attack with strong enemies. So when do we get to use them next? Okay, wait. So was that like a thing that like was that like something that was like in the X series? Because I'm pretty sure there are mechs. So it's like oh, but Dr. Light didn't use it in the classic era. He's just like, oh hey, here's a mech. Let's just not use it for 100 years. Springer. Destroyed straps of a crazy brazy. What is a crazy brazy? Maybe that's why it's popular with girls on what? I have questions. Okay, well this makes sense because it's a circus thing. Big Fish. Originally crime prevention robot. Interesting. Wait, you can actually kill the big fish? I've never like tried to kill the big fish. Beep. Co-peepees emerge from egg-like capsule dropped by the aerial saver robot. Okay. Here we go, the Friender, robot that protects the forest. Okay, so they were supposed to be friendly, I suppose. Originally shot fire extinguisher fluid, but it was modified to shoot fire, dodge the fire, and retaliate. Okay. Blocky. Okay, so apparently more than one of these robots are circus themes. It's a balloon. Vision security system in Dr. Light's house, but Wily repurposed it for evil. Dude, there's so much lore here. Large backup is based on Gutsman's design. Apparently gets terrible gas mileage. Perhaps it's not actually strong as it looks. Oh my god. Because like I like that it like even tells you the weakness here. So yeah, I know it wants you to use Crash Bomb here, but that's literally impossible because of how the game's designed. Exceptionally heat-proof robot, can control fire at will. Robot of unique design, who has a strong fan installed in his stomach, prepared to take some damage. Kindly but powerful. Well, if he's kindly, why can't we just, like, reason with him, man? I assume Wily has, like, possessed him to do evil, but sure. Oh, he's based on Cutting. Well, that makes sense. Crush, man. Oh, and then Mega Man again. Okay, well then. That was interesting. We learned about the robot circus today. That was actually a little bit of lore that I either didn't know or had forgotten, so that's cool. Regardless, anyway, I will see you all when I decide to stream again. But who knows when that will be. So yeah, bye.